Welcome back, people, to Season 3. We're near the end of our journey. We've been promoted to rank of Caesar, but we have not been given the title of Emperor of Rome. We're not the emperors yet, we're still governor. But we are almost there. This last mission is kind of like a test from Caesar to see if he wants to retire, and this is like a final test to see if he wants to hand over the Emperor prior to you. But this is like a final test to make sure he's got definitely what he takes. Well, he says what he says for the bottom, for the peaceful one. For the large problem, for the dangerous one, he only has got a little bit at the end. But I'm actually going to show you what he says for the the peaceful one. I'm not going to be doing this.
Against my better judgment, I shall tell you a secret. All the world hails me as Emperor and God, but I still wear the flesh of a man. I'm getting on in years, and the supreme power weighs heavier each day. I wish to be one of the few emperors in Rome's long history to enter a peaceful and voluntary retirement. The lack of a natural-born heir is the only barrier to my plan. Every patrician in Rome would quickly offer himself as my successor, but the more avidly they want it, the less suited they are for such power. You alone have shown the ability and the devotion to govern in my place. I have one last assignment for you, the ultimate test of your governing skills. You will build a glorious city in Massilia, a province with little farmland, meager resources and some armed resistance. Local Gauls are again fighting Roman rule. Some barbarians never learn. You must achieve very high ratings to show yourself worthy of the ultimate promotion. Build an extremely prosperous city that rivals Rome in culture, and earn high favor with me. Use all your talent to make Massilia your crowning achievement, and I will overlook the differences that you and I have had in the past. I am weary. Do not disappoint me now with the final prize in your sight.
But we won't be doing that. But he opens it up a bit more on what you'll achieve when you complete this mission. But the dangerous one, he has a little bit about it at the end, but that's about it. But anyway, it's been a long journey, full of hardships. We've had some good times and some horribly distressful ones. I'm still thinking about what happened at the end of Lutetia. Oh dear. Now I've had a look at Lindum's rankings, and sadly its prosperity is about being the same about as the last 4 levels of done, so we can do this. It's possible that it's about fillers. It's a shame. I really want. Anyway, Massilia has got very high range. You need fillers and palaces for that, no it's or bats, but as he has more focus on government skills. But whether I actually have fillers or not, I don't know. But sorry, I think I've shown you at least in one mission, Lutetia. 10,000 people. This is not a 10,000 mission either. Lindum. We're going up against the Britons, and they've got something special as well. They've got chariots. Nasty, nasty, nasty. So we've got to watch out for chariots as well as the infantry. It's not as pressurising as Sami Katusa though. You've got a lot more room to expand. There's no natives on the map, and you can start your city roughly fair in the middle to give you an even chance from all directions really. But, so it's not that stressful or pressurising as Sami Katusa, where you're kind of pressed in a lot. And a couple of in the best starting location I normally start with, I was very close to 2 spawn spots, so yeah. Lindum, that's not the case. You can get away quite easily. It's got walls again, and overall, as long as you take the same rough steps you had in the last couple of missions. It's not that hard. As you probably guessed, I've never played Massilia before. So let's see what he says about Lindum.
Our borders to the far east, the south and the west are secure. The various Germanic tribes threaten the near eastern borders. They've always done, and Rome's legions are committed to that frontier. I have no troops left for the far north or generals to command them. You will secure Britannia once and for all. Build a medium city far to the north, in the province called Lindum. Here your military prowess will be as important as your governing skills. Your assignment is to build a wall that will keep the Celts and their brethren out of Britannia. Security is your main concern in Lindum, but I also challenge you to achieve high ratings to prove yourself worthy of the next final promotion. If you can do it, I shall turn the Empire itself over to you. I have wanted to retire for some years now, but lacking an heir, I need to find a worthy successor. Prove yourself this one last time, and the ultimate prize is yours.
Kind of a scary final sentence there. I always thought that. Anyway, as I say, this is Lindum. It's only 6,000, so it's similar to Sami Katuza's stats, really. Basically, you got very high favour. That's not a problem, though. Favour's not a problem. It's usually, as I said, it's usually prosperity. In this Let's Play, it's been more culture. So, peace is the easiest. As long as you don't do anything stupid and let the enemies run by around your cities, then peace is quite easy. I'll just say build up. Anyway, here we go, people. The final mission. Let's do it. Slow down and have a look. As I say, we've got walls around. There's some here. Let's wall these in, so it can't cause trouble. There's also some down here if I remember from the last time. Because I used to have a lot of walls walled in around here. I don't know. Oh, got some here. Right. I know they spawn here. No wall group. Right. Any more? Oh, got another group here. Okay. They're stuck, and I've got a plane flying nearby. So here's our farmland. So we can get away with doing it here. So we've got some farmland here and here. So we can start our land area roughly here. I think it's where I roughly decided last time. Now we can clay pit, iron mine, timber yard, so we can get weapons, furniture, and pottery. Facial swing pig, so we can make oil, wheat, and import olives, but I don't really be playing an important one. We've got 4 cities we've got here, and we've got another difference between Empire maps. I forgot to say this. Massilia doesn't have Calavia on here. I'm not sure if it's got Lindum either, but so what's that really? Yeah. So we've got all the cities around. To start off with, we don't know what that first city is. It just never mentions it. I used to think it was Rome. Rome's never shown this map. It shows the capital city on Barrow's map, but not on 2-3. Strange. And then we've got Brundisium. Then we did Tarentum. Then Syracuse. Then Mediolanum. And then we did Lugdunum. And then after that, I think we did Tingus next. Yeah, I think it's Tingus next. Then we did Lutetia, which we can trade with. Then we did Damascus, all the way down here. Where is it? There it is. And then Sami Katuza. And now we're on to Lindum, South Isle City. So you got kind of. I noticed that I had a quick look and went off camera, and you can buy and sell weapons. You can also make weapons here, so most likely buying one will be more useful. telephone looks completely absolutely rubbish to us. We won't be selling food, and we don't need to buy weapons unless we're really desperate on them. Lindum sells wheat. Okay, that can be handy. You don't need marble. Buys clay and pottery. So we can sell some pottery to it. Lutetia buys iron. We can probably sell iron if we get any surplus. We can sell weapons, furniture. I mean too. We can possibly buy fruit. I'm not planning on buying wine unless I really want fillers in this one, but I can do it without it. So most likely I won't be building fillers with it. I did show you fillers and palaces in the Lutetia though. So I haven't left it out. Let's play. And Augusta Trevium. Oh, I'm a bit pronouncing these are my. Sells olives, so to make the oil, wine and oil, but I'll probably just make the oil myself. And buys weapons, not many weapons though. Well, let's get ourselves started up for anyway. I'll think more about planning what's set up. Let's get ourselves set up. And I'll do the road first. And maybe just a little bit back. Okay. Set that out of the way. Get a reservoir moved across here. 1, 2, 3. Bum. 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 Okay, let's speed it up now. Ooh. So, where are the people?
I've heard there are jobs.
Oh, they are coming.
I want to be a lion tamer.
Might just move these. Makes it easier. Okay. So let's get prefect engineers post set up. Right. I think we will probably sell weapons first. Weapons and iron first, so 3, 4. I have 4 weapons. Yeah, just 4 weapons workshop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Warehouse to sell the iron and weapons. You buy iron. Oh, it requires a dock. Oh, right. Where's that dock? No working dock. We need to work out where the. Does it sit here? I'll take a guess it's there because this is just an inland pond or lake. It's usually flotsam, but it's technically not a river. Can't actually tell. Port space there. Oh gosh. Let me restart this map.
Our borders.
That's it, yeah. Right. Sorry about it, people. Let's found the city here. It might be a bit easier to get to the port. And we build a dock there. So bring it around there. I can also get a reservoir set up easily here. Right, these people can concentrate on farmland down there. I'll build another set of housing over there. So the weapons are closer to the dock. Right, and then over here I have another set of houses. And Right, put them in there. So, side there, same with these. And I know I'm going to have employees needed. Right, and then just okay. Oh sugar, I forgot to deal with wolves. Oh, okay. No, we can't have wolves. No. Excuse me, look, there you go with birds again. Oh. Yeah, put in some pens. Okay. Right, they're all in now. It's kind of running around causing trouble. Right. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Warehouse. Okay, and then these. Export iron. Export weapons. Okay. Yes, I know. Still haven't got employees yet. Fill them up for a moment. Right. Still more and more people coming in for a moment. Also got pestilence and God's unhappy, haven't we? Yeah. Need to build doctors, stop thieves. Now build temples here. Yeah, I forgot about gods again. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sugar.
You got through those funds quickly. Try to make these new funds last.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that helmet. There. My bad.